So Steve Bruce has arrived at Newcastle, and the season moves on. Um, I wanted to make this video today because obviously I've put some things on Twitter that I'm actually going to back Steve Bruce. I'm going to give him my best, and I've taken a lot of flack for that. However, I just want to explain it in easier terms, if you like. What I meant by that is that he's been appointed manager now, and there's nothing we can do about that at the minute. He's there, and I personally don't want the team to lose every game. Now, there is people who want that, who want us to go down, just for the fact because we all want Mike Ashley out. Now, for me, I've always said all along that I don't disagree with anybody's opinions on what's going on at the club at the minute. I don't disagree with people staying away. I don't disagree with people going, and I don't disagree with people for having opinions on the summer itself. Now, for me, I've always said all along that I want Mike Ashley out. I can't stand the man. I hate what he's done to the club, and I hate what he's done to the city. He's divided the Newcastle fans so many times over the years. It's awful to see that fans of the same club are just having a go at each other for having different opinions. Now, for me, like I say, Steve Bruce has come in. Is he my first choice as manager? Of course he's not. Definitely not. There's far many more candidates that I would have put out there that I would have liked in as manager. But the fact is that Steve Bruce has got the job. And I don't want the team to lose every game. I've just watched the 1-0 win against West Ham, and I'm positive about that. It was a good performance, and I think there is some decent players still at the club. Now, whether we hold on to them by the time the Premier League kicks off, I don't know. But for me, you've got to back Steve Bruce. He hasn't done anything wrong. The fact that a lot of people are saying, well, he's an idiot because he's known what he's walking into and things like that, and he's a yes man. But let's look back. Did Rafa not know what he was walking into? People can't say that he didn't, because Mike Ashley has run this club now for 12 years and has done it the same over and over again. He's lied, he's exploited the fans, he's exploited the club. So Rafa knew exactly what he was walking into as well, but he didn't take the abuse that Steve Bruce did simply because he's Rafa Benitez. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved Rafa as much as the next person, but Rafa has gone, and he's long gone now. We have to move on. Yes, we can still do our part to get Mike Ashley out of the club, and that will go on and on until the parasite is left. But we have to move on from Rafa now. He's not there, he's in China now, and we have to look forward to the season ahead. Now, for me, I'll be supporting the team as usual, but this support the team, not the regime bullshit is not me. Just because I want the team to win does not mean I'm supporting Mike Ashley in any shape or form. I've supported Newcastle United since I was 4-year-old. I'm 43 now. And I've supported them all my life. And the fact of the matter is, Mike Ashley is not going to stop me wanting my team to win a football match. Now, stay away, fair enough. But I am not going to let the man destroy that feeling I've got of going to the match. And I've done it since I was a kid. And he's not going to stop me watching Newcastle and wanting them to win. My little boy loves the football. And the fact of the matter is, Mike Ashley is not going to destroy that experience that he's got either. He's only 7. He doesn't understand all the politics and all the crap that's gone on with Ashley over the years. He just goes to the football. He sits there. He loves going there on the train. He loves the walk up the ground. He loves the football. He loves the train back home. And I don't want to take away that experience. I know a lot of fans have, and I did stop my season ticket last year, but I have, took a season ticket on this year, and for my little boy. It's the first time that he's got a season ticket. He came to a few games with me before I stopped going, and he loves it. And he keeps asking me, and he's been through such a hard time with his health and everything like that, that this is his little reward for going through what he has. Now, people can't take that away from me or him, but it doesn't stop me wanting Ashley out. And I know the empty stadium situation and things like that. I'm all for boycotting Arsenal and things like that. So people have their own opinions. People will do what they want to do and what they feel is right. But to have a go at them and abuse them and call them names and things like that, it's pathetic. is what it is. It's absolutely pathetic. We all support the same goddamn club, so why have a go at each other? You know, it needs to stop, quite frankly. But like I say, Steve Bruce, in my eyes, nowhere near my first choice as manager, but the bottom line is, he's in now. And whether you like it or not, he is manager. And for me, I do not want this team to lose football matches. Many people do, many people don't. Everybody's got an opinion. I have an opinion. Thousands and thousands of Newcastle fans have an opinion. Just respect their opinions. You don't have to abuse them. Just respect them. It's simple as that. We all have opinions. Football is all about opinions. Let's just move on. Anyway, the match today, I was very, very positive with what I saw compared to the absolute garbage against Wolves. I mean, we looked defensively much more secure today. The midfield three, I think, that could possibly start the season, for me, would be Longstaff, Shelvey and Hayden. Whether Hayden is still at the club by the time the season kicks off, who knows? But those three, for me, would be ideal. And if this Joe Linton guy comes in, him up front with Almiron and Richie or Atsu or whoever it may be, you know, it's not too bad. And if Steve Bruce does bring a few more players in, then, you know, we could have a decent, I'm not saying a good side, but a decent side to try and stay up this season. Because let's face it, we know we're in a relegation battle. There's no doubt about that. And anybody that thinks otherwise is mad. But we might be pleasantly surprised. You never know. You absolutely never know. But Muto took his goal brilliantly. Lovely little ball in from Jamie Sterry on the right. And Muto just side-footed. He took it really well, to be fair. Difficult ball to handle, but a first-time little side-foot into the back of the net. And we win 1-0. Now, it is only a friendly, and nobody's getting carried away here. But compared to the performance against Wolves, 100 times better. So... And then after the game, you go on Twitter and you see all these people saying, "Oh, Steve Bruce said that. Look at his trying to lip read him," and it's mad. Why are people getting carried away with that? It's just let the man be. Let the man do his job. At the end of the day, he's working for Newcastle United. Now, whether you call it Sports Direct FC or whatever, it doesn't matter. What I mean by that is he's manager of our team. So just get off his back. Give the bloke a chance. If you don't want to, that's also fine. I'm not going to criticise you for that. But let's just see how it goes. Let's see what comes in before the end of the transfer window, if anybody does. And then we'll move forward from there. Yeah, it was a little bit of a rant video today. But, you know, I've got to put my point across. I'm very disappointed with some people that I've followed and been followed on Twitter for years and years. Disagreeing, but disagreeing in a way that isn't very nice. You know, if everybody can put their point across constructively without having to send abuse or, you know, calling people names and things like that, because for me it's pathetic. But it's water off a duck's back for me. I don't care. I've got my own opinions. I have done all my life. That's just the way I am. But some people could take it to heart. I don't. But, you know, this bickering among the fans needs to stop. It's just pathetic. Anyway, I'm off for a week next week. I'm away with the kids. Just me and my 3 children away to spend a week away. So there'll be another video next weekend coming out. If there's been any more, well, shall we say signings, if anybody comes in or if there's any more news to bring. But the season's coming closer for me. I'm looking forward to seeing football again. I'm really excited taking my little boy to the matches now. He's got his season ticket there. He's all ready to go and he's really ramped up for it. He doesn't understand, like I say, what's going on. And I just love to see his face on match day, and, you know, love to see his excitement about getting the train through. That's what it's all about for me, as a dad and as a Newcastle United fan, which I've been way before Mike Ashley arrived, and I will be way after Mike Ashley's gone. But I do still hate the man and want him out. He is a cancer, and I can't stand the bloke. So, if you watch the video, let us have your comments below, because I'd love to know what you guys think. Certainly about all the bickering amongst the fans and things like that. And Steve Bruce, do you want to give him a chance? Do you not want to give him a chance? And why? But make it constructive, guys. Let's not like start to get nasty with each other. There's no point to that at all. Okay? Thank you to everybody that has subscribed since I brought the channel back. It means the world to me. The subscribers are going up again, and that's what I really want to build this channel back up. So thank you very, very much. If you liked the video, drop a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, that's fine, but also maybe put a comment as to why you didn't think the video was any good, or what I can do to improve the videos for you. All right, so thank you very much again, and I'll see you on the next Toon review. Take care.